Hi, this is Matt Palmer, R&B pop singer and songwriter, and you're at Popularity.
How do you feel that music fans have been reacting to the music?
I think everyone's been reacting really favorably. I have been, doing this for a while now. I put out, I sent my first really rough demos out to blogs back in 2007. And, that's where the first time I got any sort of traction, and people really liked the first few things I put out. But this new stuff that's featured on Let Go is a little bit more up-tempo, a little dancier, like the Diamond Love single and the title track. But I think my fans and, the people that I've been singing to have been responding really well to it, so I'm excited for them to hear the whole thing.
Can you talk a bit about the creative approach that you adopted when making Let Go?
Well, it was it's an interesting situation because I'm signed to a publishing company out to LA, and until recently I lived in New York City. So a lot of the collaboration we did was online and sending tracks back and forth and me recording vocals in my apartment. So it was, but from time to time I would create all the music and all the beats and then do my vocal stuff on top of it and send it out to producers out in LA to clean it up, and I would explain the direction I wanted to go to. So it was always interesting. It's kind of like this 21st century way of collaborating when I'm working with these producers that I've probably met in person once or twice, but we have such a good rapport now and a good working relationship, all through the internet. And, I'm really happy with the stuff we came up with. They're really incredible producers to be able to put all that together without, me sitting right there and telling them what I wanted. By the end of the process, it felt like they already knew what I wanted, and it was great.
What would you say are the key challenges that you faced during the creative process?
I guess the key challenges were, I didn't know it, but I started writing this album in 2007, and I think a lot has changed since then, and I was concerned when I initially started doing the more up-tempo records that were less piano-based. I was concerned that the people that liked, Fall For You or 6 Whole Days wouldn't be able to latch on to the newer stuff. But, as it's all come out, the response has been so positive that I feel like I made the right decision, and it's still, I feel like no matter what the music, backing is, it's still very much me melodically and lyrically. And so I think that's why my fans have stuck around and, have continued to grow.
What do you hope to achieve with the album?
The hope is that I want as many people to hear it as possible. Obviously, I want people, not just within the music industry, but also just more people around the country and around the globe to, have a full body of work of mine. Because before now, songs of mine would just hit the internet and they'd get passed around, and I think that's very cool and everything, but I wanted to create something physical that, I could give to my fans who have followed me and supported me along the way, and, just something physical that I can hand out to people after concerts and can be be a strong representation of who I am as an artist. So, hopefully the next release will be even bigger and we'll go from there, but I'm very excited about this first one.
Was there a song on the album that was most rewarding to write, finish, and see it develop?
They were all rewarding in different ways. I guess one of my favorites has always been Rain, which I think is the 6th track on the album. I think it's kind of a very personal kind of ballad for me, but still, has a beat to it, and, it's still, I'd say it's still a commercial kind of thing. I think it's personal, but I really like how those vocal layerings came out, and the production really stands out, and a lot of that was kept from my original demo. So I was happy how that song came to life and was beaten up, but still maintained the intimacy that I had in the original demo, which was just piano and a sparse beat, and I really think it came out really well.
How do you feel you've grown personally since the initial creation period when you started to put the album together?
I think personally, as an artist, I know what I want more. I know how I want to be perceived and what I want my music to say. Before it was just I want to make music because I love making music. And I think when anyone starts making music, they're kind of, emulating people that have inspired them. And I feel like by the end of this process, I knew where I wanted to be, and it wasn't exactly based on the people that came before me. And I feel like I've, just come into my own and created my own identity for myself. So when hopefully this becomes, a national kind of thing or an international kind of thing, I'll already know who I am and what I want to portray as an artist, so I won't have to be worried about that or considering it changing that drastically, because I pretty much know what lane I want to be in now.
How do you want to be portrayed?
I want to be able to always write songs that have heart to them, that have meaning to them, that, people can relate to. I want the lyrics to mean something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, a party song or two, absolutely, but I don't think I could make a full record of that because, I want people to listen to my music and really feel like a connection to me as a person and feel like, hey, maybe I've gone through this, and, the fact that someone else out there has and can articulate it in, a way that's musical, like maybe that'll bring some comfort to them. And so that's always going to be my main goal. And even if the song is up-tempo, mid-tempo, or a ballad, I think that can always come across.
How do you measure your own success?
I measure my own success in how proud I am of my work. It would always be nice to, sell a million copies or gain 1 million fans, and that's something I'm working towards. But I feel like even if, I put this album out and, no one hears of it ever again, I'm very proud of the work that has been put into it. Success to me is just being able to have something that you can say you did and you gave your all to, and something that you're proud of. And I think I have that with Let Go.
Did any of the songs turn out differently than you initially imagined?
Well, yeah, I think when the cover of Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover was never even intended to be a song of mine. It was basically one of the producers I was working with, needed a demo singer for the song because he was going to pitch it to different people. And I guess just after doing the vocals on my own and adding harmonies and the way he had arranged the track was very, urban and pop and very now, I think I just kind of, as the recording process went along, I kind of fell in love with that arrangement of the song and with the version that I was putting together with Shin. And so I kind of stepped in and asked him if I could put it on my record because I was much more invested in it than I initially was. Initially it was basically like, you can do this favor for me, and I was like, yeah, I should do it, and would kind of put it off. But then once I started, I just really, really fell in love with the song, and I think it's, a really strong song on the album, so I'm really glad it's there.
Which song is the most fun to perform for you?
I think the title track was really fun to perform. Let Go, I think it's up-tempo, but like very, it's in a cool place vocally where I can really go for it by the end. And I feel like it's very singable, like people have an easy time hearing the lyrics and singing every word. So that was a fun one to perform. And I have always loved singing 6 Whole Days, just because I think it can work, the way it is on the album, where it's all polished up, or it could also work as an acoustic ballad with just piano and or guitar. And like Let Go, it's very easily singable, so people people seem to enjoy it when it's performed live.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to the Readers of Popularity?
I just want them to know that I'm happy if they are enjoying the music, and I want them to check out Let Go when it's released October 12th. Also, tomorrow we're putting out a remix EP that is made up of remixes from the website Indaba Music. There are lots of incredible producers on that site, and they've remixed 4 or 5 tracks off the upcoming album, and have kind of reimagined them in a whole new way. And I think that'll be, up online, easy to download for free. And, I just want to thank them for all their support, and I hope they love the music. And, just make sure to check those out.